Hi everyone and welcome to Garden Obsessions. Today we find ourselves back at the front of the house. The front slope where not so long ago it got planted with all of our kiddos. And it was such a blast, guys, and thank you so much for all the great comments on that one. The kids were so happy to hear all of them. I have something very special though that we held back on, and for us is a very special plant because I think growing up we saw them everywhere and in our parents' gardens, in our grandparents' gardens, and it's one plant that we haven't grown at all, which is a perennial. So this plant right here, and I'm so glad that we waited. I hope that you guys can see this. Look at that gorgeous daylily, guys. This morning as we were walking out, well, Ambrose was walking out and he calls me right away to go outside. This one is called Sound of My Heart, and that's exactly what it did. It just melted my heart away this morning. It was just beautiful. Didn't you just call me outside? He was like, you need to come out here. You need to come see what's blooming. I knew it was gonna bloom because it's full of blooms, and we received them through the mail probably like, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
About 2
maybe?
weeks ago.
And we still didn't have the front bed ready, so that's why we had not planted them.
Yeah, so we have 3 of these beauties. Unfortunately, one of these broke. I think Angie broke it.
I did by accident when I was bringing it over here, so I was really bummed out about that.
We got 3 of those beauties, and it's gonna be a different type of planting that we're doing up here, because I think, kind of what the bed setting looks like doesn't really say daylilies, but we want to have some type of grass, some type of foliage up here, and I think that's going to go great.
I think I'm also thinking ahead of what else I want to start planting, maybe for next year. I was looking at it a little bit, and I was telling Ambrose, I don't know if it really goes. What I do know is that I wanted some type of grassy texture on the bed. Now, we could have gone with a grass, a grass that does come back, a perennial. But then I thought flowers.
Yeah, I think a grass kind of would have. We didn't want to overshadow the limelights, but we also didn't want to, take away from what's going to be back there and throw something in the background that's just wild and crazy. We wanted something beneath it that's going to be wild and crazy, and I think these daylilies are going to provide that. They're going to provide some kind of room at the bottom there and spread a little bit, and also have a beautiful flower.
So these beautiful, beautiful plants, these daylilies bloom from all through summer and fall.
Yep.
These gorgeous, gorgeous flowers, and I've never, like I said, grown them, seen them everywhere, but never really paid that much attention to how long they bloom for.
Yep.
So I'm excited now that we actually have them.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna plant them. So
we're gonna get these guys set where we're going to put them, so you can see, and then we'll go ahead and plant those in real quick.
Okay. How sad, guys. Amber's not gonna forget this one at all. He won't let it go. Okay, so Amber's is starting to set them up. Yeah. And I do think, you can see me, guys, I do think that it's going to go perfect with the limelights. What does not go with the limelights? So set the blooms together. Yeah. Okay, so we forgot that the 4th one is a different one, and I had forgotten which color I got. This one is a different one. It's a Rainbow Rhythm Tiger Swirl. It's not blooming yet, so that's what it looks like. Very different, and we were actually planning to put it somewhere on that other side of the house by the door. Not sure if we're gonna be able to do it. The sun's coming down right now. We were just trying to hurry up and get these done because the temperature has actually cooled down a whole lot. Okay, so they're all in, and I do like it very much. Let's step back so they can see them. So Ambrose is like the one that planted most of them because I decided to wear sandals today. So yeah, we not a good idea when you're working on a slope. But
Yeah,
I'm
so-
happy.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Look at that. I don't know, guys. You let us know what you think about the color.
I think the foliage fills
I
in
like
pretty
it.
good. Angie was worried about the color being too antique-ish for the Super Tunia Vista Paradise, but the bee balm's gonna have some pink too. The strawberry colors have some pink. It's more of a pink combination
pinks.
here, and I think a lot of people say you can't work pinks well together. I think you can.
Well, the flower, the daylily has a lot of the color of the house.
Yeah.
That deep reddish, I don't know, there's like a red in there, but it still has purples, and somehow the verbena still looks nice. And I do love the antique-ish look, but when I was thinking of this daylily color, I was thinking of another idea that we had in mind, but I'm liking this. Plus, not so long ago, I mentioned on, I want to say on Instagram, I went ahead and said that I'm calling this little area here, Strawberry Hill. Yeah.
So it's been dubbed Strawberry Hill. Yeah.
There's just so much pink going on.
But I'm liking it though. I'm really liking the way it looks. Again, this one, you already said the name, right? This is the Rainbow Rhythm, Sound of My Heart. Full sun to part sun. Grows about 28 inches tall. So it's pretty much going to stay stagnant right there at that height. So, which is good because I've seen a lot of other daylilies that grow pretty tall. And again, we don't want these to overshadow the limelights. We just want it to be kind of, a bottom grass type.
Yeah. So how about let's show them a little bit of it, and that way I can show them why I want the way we can do that. Yeah, I just didn't want them all centered. I kind of wanted them to be playing around here and there, and that way y'all can see a little bit of how the plants have been growing, because we're not going to ignore that right now. They didn't wash down. It's been raining so much.
I'll take the camera and follow Angie.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go.
So before we forget, I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on the Tiger Swirl one again, because we are losing light right now and it's starting to drizzle. It's just been raining like crazy, but let's come up here and hope that I don't end up falling on camera. I've fallen so many times from here already. Okay, so I wanted it on purposely right here on the side, just so it can show a little bit of grass. I didn't want anything in front of there, just the annuals, so I can play around with them. But I just love this because as the flower's gonna start opening, it's still gonna play with the hydrangea blooms, and I think that's just gonna be so pretty. So I'm looking so forward to that. The bee balm is starting to put on more flowers, the ones that were really cut back. Everything else, the coleus, portulagas, guys, my goodness, I've been like showing them off on Instagram and Facebook so much because it looks like it's starting to bud. So they're playing along very well with the lemon coral sedum, which the lemon coral sedum, as y'all can see, is super happy. So really quickly, Ambrose will be showing y'all the rest of the plant. Okay, so there's the Rainbow Rhythm, Sound of My Heart, which I think it is the perfect name because that's how I felt when I saw that beautiful bloom for the first time. And that is just so pretty, and hopefully, as the verbena, the meteor shower verbena also starts to bush up, that will just look, it'll just bring out more of the color in it. So Ambrose will be, like I said, he'll be showing you the rest of the bed, how well the hydrangeas are doing, the limelights as well. They are budding up, guys, and they're getting ready, and soon just everything's gonna fill out, and I cannot wait to see the whole bed filled. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys here. Ambrose is going to show you all the plants because it's just very difficult for him to be on the slope. He keeps on falling, slipping, and sliding. But I do want to show you one part before he starts rolling there that I just wanted I wanted the daylilies not really in a certain spot, like centered or anything. And I think right here, I just love this one right here because it's just the side of the, once the hydrangea blooms start blooming and a little bit of that daylily right there, it's gonna look so pretty. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching, and let us know what you guys think. I can't wait for this to fill up. So thank you and goodbye.